It is separation season. Okay. It's the time of separation. But what does that mean? Okay. Think about it like this. When squirrels are operating, they are in the summertime or springtime gathering their nuts to eat for the wintertime. It's time for them right now to take this moment and say, okay, I can't just sit here and collect squirrel nuts like I do all the time. This is the season for me to get double the amount or triple the amount, whatever it is, and separate these nuts over here for wintertime. Okay. And so right now, we have to get in this mindset of that this is the time to prepare to make the team. Okay. We have to separate ourselves from our friends, from our teammates, not just physically, but in status or in the pool that we're in of playing. All of us are this level or this caliber of players. I have to separate myself from this level and go to a higher level and advance and make progress to get this next step, get this next phase. But we have to have this mindset now. This is the season for separation because I still don't understand why people think 2 weeks out or a month out before tryouts, I'm just gonna get a trainer now out the blue. And now I'm gonna go crazy with training a month before tryouts, 2 months before the season. I'm gonna start doing things now. When pretty much every other kid who's made the team was gonna make the team has been doing this since the summer. So it's just different mindset, okay? But it's time right now to prepare for that season. The basketball season for you starts now. It doesn't start in August or September or October. It starts for you now because you have to start separating yourselves and building upon something, lay a foundation for something for you to build upon. To when this time hits, when it's game time, you're ready. Okay. So that's the first part of separation. You have to separate yourself from your friends. Take this next step. Separate from your peers. Separate from them who are in your unit or in your level of play right now. You can't sit here and go side by side, be buddy buddy all your way to the top. You have to separate yourself from these people physically by just, hey, we're going out to play video games at Jamal's house. Man, we're gonna come over your house, Lindy, and watch the latest movie. It's like, girl, I can't do that, man. I gotta go train. I gotta go lift. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Not to say you can't have fun, but there's times where it's like, okay, I'm focused and dedicated on doing this right now. This is the season. These are the months that I'm focusing on basketball right now. Hit me up in August, hit me up after July or whatever. But right now I'm in a season of operating and separating myself from you guys of this level, of this caliber of play, so I can be even better moving forward. The second half of separation, okay, is not just from your teammates, but it's also from the old you. Have to separate yourself mentally by thinking better thoughts and thinking of yourself in higher ways and not operating under the same mindset of laziness or lack of discipline or whatever bad habits you have. Upgrade yourself mentally. Separate yourself physically by becoming a more in shape person, by becoming a better conditioned player, by having more skills in your bag than you did before. You know, if you've been listening to me long enough, progress is the only goal. Okay. It's a competition of me versus me. It's me yesterday versus me today. Can me today be better than I was yesterday? Can me next week be better than I am this week? That's the constant journey we on. Progress is the only goal. You cannot make progress if you're still in the same spot. You can't make progress if you're still in the same mindset, if you're not willing to grow and separate yourself. So you have to separate yourself from the old you, technically the current you, and the former you. All of these people needs to be against each other. Today, I have to be bigger, better than I was yesterday. But tomorrow, I have to be better than I was today. That's the constant mindset, the constant journey that we're on of progress is the only goal. Separating yourself from the old you and from your competition. The time to do that though is right now. Okay. It's the 1% changes that make a huge difference over a big enough timeline. So if you start now making 1% progress goals in a month, you'll be a lot better. In 2 months, you'll be a lot better. In 3 months, you'll be even better than that. So now is the season to make progress. Now is the season of separation. Are you going to separate yourself from your friends and separate yourself from the old you, or are you cool where you at with the level of respect you're getting, with the level of playing time, or where your stats are at? If that's cool with you, ignore it. Everything I just said these past 5 minutes and keep doing you. But if you're not, it's time for you to separate yourself from you and from your friends. Progress is the only goal. Appreciate you listening. See you next time. All right. Okay. Another time out. Okay. Look, if you got to this point, you have to be enjoying the episode. Like you have to. At this point in the episode, you're enjoying it. So help me help you. Just if you're on Apple right now and you're on your phone, okay, just take your phone, press the subscribe button. It's right there. Just do that with me. Even if on your laptop, take your mouse, boom, click over, boom, do your thing. Now you subscribe. Now you linked in because you don't want to miss the next great episode that I have. But doing stuff like this helps the episode grow, makes the show grow, and the podcast grow so I can keep getting great guests and keep doing great interviews. So if you listen on Apple or Spotify, take a second, look at your phone, press the follow button, okay? And share with a friend or two because you'll find the value in this. You want to have this conversation with your friends so they can have the same value. Now the whole basketball community can grow. All right. Thanks for listening so far. I'm going to get out your way. Let's get back to the episode. Appreciate you.